It's always a beautiful moment when you see an Amazon package on the front porch, and this knife needs to be sharpened. Today we're going to be unboxing and taking a first look at a watch, and it is a G-Shock G-Steel. Can't wait to show you. Not something you hear every day, but I am totally excited by this gray box, especially when it says G-Shock on it. So happy to finally get my hands on a G-Steel. It took me long enough, but let's get started. First impression is I have a huge manual in front of me. I love Casio manuals. They're straightforward, easy to read, but just as David Lee Roth ain't talking about love, I ain't here to talk about manuals. Let's get to the watch. And that is what I always love to see, that lug style G-Shock tin can. Slide it out here. The top looks like a G-Shock bezel. Awesome detailing. Loving it. But enough about the box. Let's pop it and get to the watch. Here's our standard international warranty card packet. And underneath this lovely plastic, well packaged by the way. Let's pop out the foam and see what's in here. The plastic wrapped watch. There's our tag hanging out, our GST-S110. And here it is, the G-Steel analog digital tough solar watch that I've been waiting for. And it's the perfect combination. You get the resin band combined with that stainless steel top plate and bezel. Gorgeous first impression, folks. I will point out the G-Steel is nothing new. They have been out for about 4 years. I think released originally in 2015, so I have waited long enough. All right, popping off the plastic protective layer here to get to the lovely face. Gorgeous mineral crystal. Awesome combination of analog digital. Beautiful. Hopping onto Casio's website, we can see the retail price is $280 US. Street price is going to be probably a little bit below $200. I will leave a link below for the latest pricing. So why did I choose this particular version, the stainless steel with the black resin band? I feel that it has a wonderful contrast and it's just better looking than the other ones. The stainless steel bracelet and the all blacked out version are cool, but you lose some of that contrast and that initial pop of having a stainless steel G-Shock, in my opinion. But there are options for a reason. They all look great. Let me know which one you like the best. This version is an entry-level G-Steel. There's not a lot of bells and whistles on this one. This one does have the solar powered, but it is lacking Bluetooth or the multi-band antenna. It does have world time, which is cool, but other than your basic Casio alarms, stopwatch, and timer, that's pretty much it. But at this price point, I'm not complaining. I came here for the build quality. Quick look at some of the other vitals of our G-Steel. The length of the case, lug to lug, is going to be 59.1 millimeters. The width of the case, east to west, is about 52 millimeters and change. And then the overall thickness or height of how high it's going to ride off your wrist is going to be 16.1 millimeter. This is considered the medium-sized G-Steel, but it is definitely not small or light. And we'll take a look at it on wrist in just a minute. Let's slow it down here and take a look at this side view. You can see the casing on the bottom is the resin, and then there is a covering above that of stainless steel that covers it and the lugs, and then another layer of resin and covered by the top plate bezel. Just a wonderful hybrid look. It looks sort of modern and sporty, yet very clean. Yeah, with that beautiful brushed stainless steel, gives it a classier look that you could dress up. If I could only get one version of the G-Steel, this would definitely be it. And having said that, I'm probably going to end up getting the stainless steel bracelet version as well. Who am I kidding? Quick look at the underside of the watch. It is very shiny, hard to see, but it looks like it's just a laser etching here on the information, as opposed to some of the higher end G-Shocks that are stamped. And there's our tag showing our exact model number. As I mentioned before, there are not a lot of bells and whistles on this watch. it doesn't have multiband. It doesn't have Bluetooth. What we're looking for here is what we got, which is high quality materials, stainless steel, high quality mineral crystal glass, very luxurious. It's got an awesome analog face, and I love those separate digital dials. It's such an interesting watch. The glass is well recessed with that extruded steel bezel. It should be well protected. I'm hoping this thing will last a long time. Taking another look at the strap here, I love how it's integrated into the lugs. It's definitely got a more premium feel than other G-Shock straps. Love the texturing. And then you've got a nice polished stainless steel buckle. And that one is stamped with Casio Thailand on it. This one seems very well put together. Very happy with the fit and finish. Now let's get this thing on the wrist and see how it rides. Okay, we've given you the dimensions. This is a medium-sized G-steel, and it's still on the larger side. This is 59 plus millimeters lug to lug, which is taking up pretty much all of my small wrist. However, it does ride okay. The weight feels very significant and very premium. It feels like I'm wearing a luxury watch. This is not your typical featherweight G-Shock lightweight resin watch. There is a bottom fire LED right under the 6 o'clock chapter. And this will give you a little example of how it illuminates the entire face. Here's a look at it from up top. It's a nice light. It makes the face look interesting. I only wish it would light up for longer than 3 seconds. Believe it or not, there is a little bit of lume on this watch face. And to show us where it is, we're going to use my Phoenix old Gen 1 PD35, which is 950 lumens. And that should get the job done. And as you can see, it is limited to just the analog hands. Not bad, but I do wish there was more lume on this watch. Let's do a few comparisons to our other watches. This is a G-Shock on my left, GW6900, one of my favorite all-time watches. It is a 50 millimeter watch and quite a bit shorter. And I'll let the picture speak for itself. You can see our G-Steel is a lot more watch. Bringing in our GD400, which is going to be a little bit longer than the 6900, but still I think it's going to be a lot more compact than our G-Steel. And a final comparison to the Apple Watch Series 4, which is a 44 millimeter, a little bit bigger with this case on it. Hopefully that gives you some sort of perspective of how these watches all line up. Alright, as we close this video down, my first impressions of this watch are it is a lot of watch for the money. From its robust construction, its premium feel, its heavier weight, its larger footprint, this is a lot of watch for the money. I still think that this is the best version of the G-Steel. Researching this watch online and now seeing it here in person, it did not fail to impress. This watch is excellent. I think if you get one, you're going to get a lot of looks, a lot of compliments, a lot of questions. It is a conversation piece, not to mention an outstanding timepiece. Well, that does it for this time, folks. Stay tuned for the next one. If you found this video helpful and you decide to make a purchase, please do so with our affiliate link below. It helps the channel and helps us produce more content. Either way, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Still ain't talking about love.